Hello, good evening, or whatever time it is in your respective time zone. We're here to play some more Rivengard, and we're starting that warming up in the arena. That's the first order of business today, because I have a quest for the ongoing festival where I have to be playing, I don't think, 5 more. Let's double check this. 5 more arena battles. It's quest number 4. The first bottleneck quest, or at least that's what they're known for in my guild. The quest that you can do whatever you want. You're gonna take a lot of time until you run through them. Hey Inza, hello. So let's do this. Wait for a few more people to show up, and then after that we're going to tackle 3 more encounters, Exile Tower, Onslaught, and after every encounter we're going to be drawing a lucky winner, which means that you can win summoning tokens. That's the idea. Also, we have to decide which unit to honor. But I think it's going to be Nimrod, because we're having an image of him on the other side of the screen. So let's start with the hero arena. We are in the 7-point range of the season. It seems like everybody's super powered these days, so it doesn't really matter who we're playing. Bale and Bark seems to have a good team. However, most of these guys are kind of squishy, like Tim, Giggs, Snazbang, Myvera. All of these guys die kind of easily. We just have to make sure they can't connect with us first. So let's see. Best map for that. Alright, so on this map what I like to play is I move these guys like that, and then I also bring in Sir Matt. And let's hope that they are as squishy as I predicted. Let's see if this is gonna work out. So normally I'm moving here, and then we're doing this. That was pretty good. Okay, so maybe we can even almost get rid of my Myvera. Jesus, so close. How much life is that? 130 out of 2,900. Okay, not a lot. So, and then you are actually going for this move, even though it's just one summon. This is fine. Well, it's not great, but it's okay. And then we're also going with that. Normally one of these guys dies, but apparently all of the units, all of them, that Ben and Mark is playing are so super powered that you cannot get rid of them. However, the AI does us the favor, which is favoring summons over actual units, which means that we can now like claim victory very easily. It doesn't even matter that our grandma is getting kicked here. Oof, and now I cannot do anything with Queen Akesho. I should have played this a little bit differently. Then again, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah. Good for you. You got rid of one skeleton. Alright, cool thumbnail. Thanks. Guten Abend. Hey Dörfel. Hello. Alright, 4 more to go. Then we're done with this quest. Let's see. Force is number 1 at the moment. He's gonna be number 1 at the end of the season, if anybody's asking me. He's on a tear at the moment, and I'm not. I am not on a tear. Force has this in the bag unless he loses a lot. It's not been my season. This is fine-ish. I think this is fine. Yeah, let's see. Just go. Oh, there's no. Just like starting the match, and then I'm like, wait a second, is there Naivis? Because that could be a problem. We're moving you here, we're moving you there, and then we're gonna get rid of Tim because he's super thin. And then after all of these moves, we just need some super powered summons. So let's do this, and we can even get rid of Servitors, and then we go for ham. We're going ham. Oh, why is nobody dying? Okay, almost everybody dead. Okay, we're good. Cool. Okay. Oof, it only takes Diamond Rank 3 for Grandma Bones to actually be able to kill something. It's quite impressive. Like, if you get her to Diamond Rank 3, the old granny is starting to pack a serious punch. And by pack a serious punch, I actually don't know. 1,200, yeah. That's very meh. Just like every stat of that unit. 2,500 health is nothing. 1,200 damage is nothing. And 900 armor is also absolutely nothing. I mean, even Dorga. Dorga is actually quite beefy. It's like everything is like 1,000 more health and like 300 more armor. And then if we go to like a really beefy unit, like, okay, less attack, but still. Like Grandma Bones, there's so much hate for this unit in the developer team. I don't know why. Hello, hey Last Stand. Alright, this is actually a kind of challenging map, but it's kind of easy. Like, it can be easy enough if you happen to have a Nimrod. With Nimrod, this map is a piece of cake, most of the time at least. There's a Scruffy. Let's hope that Snazbang... this is actually kind of bad. But Scruffy is only good on offense, so he's not going to do anything. So let's see. On defense. He's not good on offense. This is what I was trying to say. Okay. Scruffy annoying us, but that's okay. Yeah, and this is the problem. We cannot get to Scruffy, but we can still get rid of these guys. And by get rid, I mean harm them. Let's not use the active of Accio, because all of our summons are just gonna meet a very premature end when Scruffy goes ham on them. But now we can get rid of Scruffy, so this is all good. Let's get rid of this annoying unit. And then we didn't really bring anybody that can easily deal with Tokon. Tokon? Is that the name? I think it's Tokon, right? It's Tokon. Is Tokon gonna... Oh my god, is that gonna be a plot twist? Is Tokon gonna, like, kill us all? No. Don't block. Block and still alive. Okay, are we even getting through? I'm not even sure. But we are... Oh, and Polearm makes sure we can't get to the high ground. This unit is annoying. We can't get to the high ground. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we're lucky and he's gonna deal with the skeleton for another turn. Just die already. Quite honestly, I did not prepare for this. This is good. Okay, come on. Are we doing any damage to this unit? Oh, he used the active. Nice. I mean, he's not doing any damage to us either. So I guess Grandma Bones eventually. Eventually. Are we even breaking through the armor? We're not, right? Okay, with a crit hit. With a crit hit, we're getting rid of him. Boom! Okay, fine. Jesus Christ! What is Tokon doing? So Nimrod is stronger? What do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean with first shades? It's just Nimrod needs to connect with someone so you can then fire the active and he kills a couple more guys. That's the idea. Oh, Force is back. Okay, let's I don't know, annoy the team of Force. Oh, this is actually a really challenging map. This map used to be a walk in the park. Like super easy back in the days when everybody had gold rank 1 units, because then Tanamu was just like dum, everybody dead. These days this is kind of hard. Let's see. So we got a Giggs with 3,400. That's a lot. Let's see how much Tana is doing. Tana is doing... Oof, 2,200, really? That much? I'm kind of surprised. Also, she can crit. I mean, not guaranteed, but she can. So 2, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2 left. And 1, 2 could be a chop for Tim. Could be a chop for Tim. There's probably a better way to play this. Let me see what Tim is doing. I think it's... it's 1, 2 is the upper end of Flood of Crabs. So that's not good. How much do you have? Okay, so you're dead. Alright, so we could move Tanamu here. Poison everybody on the left side with Giggs, but they are half dead anyway because it's Tim and he's always immediately dead. So we can do this. Then we can move Tim in the middle. I hate myself. Then we can move Tim in the middle, and then after, where is he? Oh, he's on the map. No, he's not on the map. Am I blind? Oh, here we go. And then obviously we're gonna play Accio because we're suckers. And then either Grandma Bones or Sir Matt. Those are the options here. Let's... I think we're gonna be fine this way. So let's see if this works. So we're gonna go here and use this. It doesn't matter if we do this first or not because it's an ability damage. So Snazbang, as we can see, is half dead. Let's change that and make it all dead after we... Tim. Never change, Tim. Never change. So now we can go in with Queen Akeshu. Queen Tanamu. She is a queen in her own right. And then we can move in with Accio. And then after Accio, we put 2 summons on the board. And then we have so many summons that we can win this. Woo! Boom. Okay, it's worked. Alright, one more. Then we're done with this quest. Hello, hey Wai-chan. I use Queen's Active often and afterwards Nimrod. Oh, I only ever use the active of Queen Akeshu if I can kill someone. And can make sure that I am getting a shade. Alright, so it doesn't really matter. I don't have to refresh opponents because, again, I'm out of this race this season anyway. Look at this. Even if I'm blasting through all of my tickets... oops, sorry. Didn't mean to brag. Even though, if I'm blasting through all tickets, I'm like a tiny bit ahead of Force. But I know that he has more tickets. He's sitting on more tickets. So let's just continue our little duel with Force. Let's just battle Force through every little map in Rivengard. This is an easy one. Don't have to think about this map. You are playing my friend here. Then we can bring in Grandma Bones. And then we can also bring in... What's her name? Queen Akeshu. We just talked about her a second ago. And that means that you can place Grandma strategically. After that, you can poison some enemies. Boom. Then after poisoning, if you're lucky, they survive. In this case, it did work out, even though it's Tim, the thinnest of units in the game. And then you can even put a Shade on the board. And you just want the Shade to have another buddy. And then you have infinite summons, and infinite summons plus Accio means game win. Yep, this is how Rivengard is being played. Yep, told ya. Alright, that's it. We're done with this quest. Finally. Woof. Hard work. So, 20 arena battles in the back. That means quest number 5 is up, which is deal 10,000 damage using abilities. So, let's play some Onslaught and do that. Which brings us to Onslaught encounter number 1. The name of the game is Exile Tower. Let's go a little bit down. Here we go. Conquering Exile Tower. We're first starting with encounter number 4. And units lost counter is 0, obviously. Before we head into any Onslaught game, we have to quickly check who we want to honor at the end of the match. And I think it's Nimrod or Snazbang, actually. Snazbang is an option here. Although it's going to take me forever. Actually, the same is true for Nimrod, so this is not really an argument. Let's see if there's any better unit. Gigs. Gonna take 2 years. Nope. No, definitely no. No. Okay, I think Nimrod is the winner here. Ooh, Yasmin. Yeah. We can continue our mysterious plan of having everybody at 5 stars. So let's go with Yasmin. That seems like a plan. Alright. So, let's check this quickly. Skeletons, okay, not very dangerous. And then we see some gunners. 8 of them. 8 gunners, that's a word. That's some serious problem. However, they are only gold rank 2. Only, quotation marks, air quotes. Then skeleton. Nope. Gunners, but this time in rank 2, this time around. Is that a gunner? See, I can never tell. Oh, sorry, this is a spirit samurai. Okay. And 2 gunners. And then a few more gunners. But at this point in time, we're going to have 1 anyway. If I remember correctly, this was the map with this little pond in the middle. And then there's like some stones in the way. And you can just block everybody with Nixie. And also my Nixie. Speaking of Nixie. Nixie is now level 50. Boom! Thanks to these XP books that are like buffing units left and right. We're also on our way to diamond rank 3. But we just need a lot of whetstones and a lot of whetstones. Okay, whetstones. Every whetstone in the book. In the game. Okay. Yeah. Fun times, indeed. So, let's go. This is it. After the Onslaught round. Yeah, I guess this is why I played these guys last time around. Yeah, now it's all coming back to me. It took me a while. So, I think we're just going to stick with the existing strategy because it worked like an absolute charm. Look at this. Like, they can't even get to us, even if they tried. There's a song in there. But I can't remember it for the life of me right now. So let's see. If we go here, we can place a tree there. That means that everybody is feeling good. And then we can move... what sound was that? And we can move Pullman to the front and eat a skeleton. We could do that. We could also not do that. But let's go with do. And then here, we can just casually one-shot a skeleton. Oh my god. Fun times indeed. Boom. Skeleton down. Then we could buff Nixie a little bit so she can eventually help and kill someone. And if we're super lucky, these guys are gonna line up nicely for us and Dorga can go with a big ass summon. Here we go. What was that? What's happening? Why is that a reminder? I don't need to be reminded of anything. Let me turn off the reminders. Alright. Okay, so this is not the best spot. We could summon. We're gonna get... let's give this a try. Famous last words. Yep, that's the bare minimum of summons you're gonna get in this game. Thanks, game. So let's get rid of you. And then let's get rid of you. So we're gonna keep all of our summons this way. This is good. And we don't need a second tree yet. So let's just move a little bit to the middle. And keep buffing Nixie. What am I missing? Oh, we can refresh Nixie. Let's not do that because Nixie might die. You never know. Yep, keep shooting. Yep, so far so good. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So we can start take over the board. Don't move Bullmon because Bullmon would eat your own. You don't want to do that. And then these guys are gold ranked, so they are only at 1,337. Jesus, that's a mouthful. So we can actually take out one of them. Meh. Okay, so let's just not do that. Let's just move you here. Do this. Then Nixie can actually do something really useful here, which is healing. Yeah, Nixie can also be healing people. That's a thing she can do. People forget, me included. So let's do that. And then with Dorga, with Yasmin, we want to move here because you don't want Yasmin to buff the plant, the life blossom, the steppable. Here is the icon, the trait, steppable. Okay, that's the turn. So let's see. They're gonna shooting the frog, another frog, a third frog, and they start shooting. Okay, so their order of shooting is, interestingly enough, frogs, and then after the frogs are done, they start hitting the shades. Don't know why this is the order, but I'm not gonna complain. We cannot heal anybody, not even one of our frogs, because they all died. But we have a frog warrior now, so that's a bit of an upgrade. Bullmon is doing like one step at a time moving forward, so that's pretty good. And I think now it makes sense to attack. If we don't get a crit, I was about to say, if we don't get a crit, we can then use the active of Queen Akeshru and get 2 shades. Okay, then let's do this instead. And Nixie is just moving a little bit, and we're stepping on the flower, so we're not buffing the flower. This is the part of the stream where I start repeating myself. Okay, I'm gonna eventually get more creative. Look at these enemies; they are so annoyed with our non summons that they start. Oh, here actually, Bullmon can go to the front. Let's not do that yet. Let's not do that just yet. Can we go? No, we can. We need to stay here. Okay, you go down. Alright, Dorga's moving back. Nixie's moving here. Sure. And then let's refresh Nixie finally and get a second tree on board. So we're like super safe in the middle now. Yeah. And we start taking over the map. I mean, you've heard this before. So what's the next wave? This is more skeletons. Okay, so Bullmon can actually like start doing some danger. Some damage. Damage is the word I'm looking for. And now we actually protect Queen Akeshru because they cannot get to her. And Dorga is acting as bait. Yep, it's that's quite something here. And then let's move Nixie a little bit and hope that the buff... Ooh, we can heal someone. Oh, we can heal Dorga. Okay, so she doesn't even have to step on the healing pad. That's okay. If we're lucky, the Frog Warrior will survive. He did. So now we can see... Okay, Bullmon can eat. Boom. Nice. Oof, almost. Okay, Dorga is beefy enough. Dorga can move to the front. We've seen this now like a couple of times. This works quite well. Queen Akeshru can stay where she is. Oof, that's close. We need a Naevis. Naevis would be really good. Let's move to the middle. And I think that's the turn. Okay, they attack Bullmon, which is odd. Let's eat some more. And then let's heal Bullmon. Yep. And then let's take you out. Why are you not dead? Okay, then finally we can use the active of Queen Akeshru. I'm not complaining. Hey, Casey Check, hello. And then we're gonna go into retreat mode with Dorga. And go into super fast advancement mode. Super speed. With Yasmin. Yasmin buffs Nixie again. So Nixie is now a powerhouse at this point. Yeah, look at this. She can even one-shot, almost one-shot, a Spirit Samurai, which is pretty hard to do. It's not like I'm speaking from experience, but I'm just guessing here. So let's get rid of... this is annoying. If we do this... So, we can get rid of one of you. Then we can put a shade on the board. So the gunner is not going to kill Nixie. Then, Bullmon can eat another one of you. Okay? And then there's a gunner and a Spirit Samurai who might be attacking Nixie. Is this a risk I'm worth taking? I don't know. Let's see. So we're gonna get rid of you. Get rid of the gunner. put Queen Akeshru as a human shield, or half undead shield, I'm not sure if she's human, here, and do an attack here, and then we're also giving them something to attack in the form of Dorga. Okay, if Nixie's going down now, I really tried. Oh, okay, Nixie's still alive. Nixie, or units in general that are super offensive, like Nixie is that doesn't mean she's insulting people, okay? I mean offensive in the other way, in the sense that she's way stronger in the attack department than in the defensive department. Units like Nixie, they are the ones that benefit the absolute most, without a doubt, from diamond ranks. Because even though their health is relatively low, it's gonna be high enough after getting her to diamond ranks to do some serious damage. That's the first thing. And their attack is just through the roof once you're there with these diamond ranks. So that's why these units are more desirable overall. If I have the choice, if I'm running like 5 units that are like super strong on defense, or 5 units that are super strong on offense, the better choice in this game is very often to play the units that are stronger on offense. Hope this makes sense. All right, let's do this. Now I should have placed a shade on the board. That was actually bad play. Let's move Dorga here, just so if a gunner is standing in one of these spots adjacent to Dorga, they cannot shoot Nixie. It's all about protecting Nixie at this point. It's like a mini game in the game. And then on this side, we're gonna be moving Yasmin to the front, so they have to attack Yasmin. So we're using our units as human shields. This is really weird. Also, like, what is this? Is this melee? Like, this is like a Brawl Royale or something like that. It's like a Smash Bros. Melee with Rivengard units. Alright, so let's move you out. Oh, what, one of the skeletons is one of ours? Oh no, we cannot attack it because there's no space free next to it. Okay, so let's change that. And then let's get rid of you. And then let's get... Oh, is that it? Is that it? No, that's it. Okay. I was so in the groove, I didn't even realize we're already done. Okay. Not bad. So we get a couple of laurels, which is nice, and another orb. There's a lot of orbs these days. Lots and lots of orbs. Alright, and then obviously this is the moment we've all been waiting for, or at least I have been waiting for it. Not sure about you guys. We need to honor a unit, and it was Yasmin, so let's see. Yeah. Yeah, an orb, okay, nice, nice. Keep going. Oh. Okay, well, an orb. It's an orb. Who am I to complain? Alright, so that means that after this first round, we have lost 0 units, which means 10! Woo! Summoning tokens for you. If you want to participate, please enter your name in the chat. Or actually, I'm going to go up the chat and... Hey Bean. So, Bean is the number 1 on our list. So we got Dörfel here, we got Kizicek here, we got Engine here, we got Wojciech here, we got Dörfel again. Mr. or Mrs. Last Stand. Sam is here. And that's it, I think, right? Who else is here? Hi. Hi. Hello. SR. So anybody else that wants to participate in our little prize drawing or prize giveaway? Sorry for the short notice, by the way, but I really tried everything to drag this out. Also, why am I in this corner? Ah yeah, I changed this. I changed this because I had to record something earlier, and for that I had to be in the other corner. It happens. It happens. I have to record some other stuff sometimes. All right. Let's just give you guys, I don't know, 10 seconds or something to enter something in the chat. Then you can also participate. But I think we got everyone. I only have like 8 people in the chat right now. Again, short notice, sorry. So I guess that's it. Let's do prize drawing. Also, what's with the sound? Are you guys hearing the sound of the game? Because I'm not. Oh, I can hear it. It's super quiet. Alright. Where's my button? Oh, almost. Oh, yeah, congratulations, Wojciech! Congrats! Woo! Where's my woo button? Here you go. Also, I forgot this. We're gonna remove winners from the list of the names after they are chosen. So, boom, you're dead. You're just removed. You're not dead. I'm sorry. You're not dead yet. So let's send this to Kyle. I need to Discord. I need to Discord, huh? That's a verb now. I need to Discord. Where is the Discord? Here we go. So what you need to do is you go to the official Discord. In the official Discord, you are going to announcements because that's the fastest way to get there. Click on the name Kyle and then you can send him a message. Hey Kyle, I won the giveaway, and I'm just going to confirm this. We're running through Onslaught again. In the first run, I didn't lose a unit. So it's 10 summoning tokens go out to Void Chance. And now Kyle knows. And that's the entirety of the conversations I have with Kyle these days. It's actually not true. Kyle and me, we're best pals. So into the almost perfect timing. Yeah, we're getting there. It was a bit too early again. That's okay. We're gonna have 2 more attempts. Also, sometimes this button like needs a second. So that takes us to encounter number 5. Also, wee! Encounter number 5. And the goal is obviously to just do the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, this is not the definition of insanity. This is the definition of summoning token giveaway. So this is fine. Like even Albert Einstein would agree that this is fine. Let me just get this completely in the middle because I have an eye for detail. All right, let's see. Here we go. Encounter number 5. Also, Voidchen, we're in the same guild, right? At the moment. Here we go. Congrats, Voidchen. Let's just put that in here. I'm super confused. Right. Encounter number 5. 7 waves of goodness. This time, ooh, diamond rank skeletons. They taste even nicer for Bullmon. Bullmon is already like, he's somewhere and he's doing this already. That's what Bullmon does all the time anyway. Okay, so more skeletons, okay, more munchies, and then eventually we're gonna see some real enemies, which are gunners and spirit samurais. Okay, but that's wave 3, which happens in round 5, so we're gonna have infinite time to build a little army of frog warriors. Ignore the skeletons altogether. I don't even need to look at this. Look at this, by the way, 60 units. I mean, I should screenshot this. I have to say, this is kind of pretty picture. It's a really cool picture. All right, anyway, let's go. So we know the drill. I don't need to run you guys through this. It's very easy. We just... Why are you guys on the wrong side? What's up with you? We are playing on the other side, guys. Also, what? What is Nixie doing? Casually one-shotting a skeleton? What? Excuse my French. What is happening? This is not bad. Okay, so let's put you here. You need to go to the other side. If we're lucky... Let me see. We're just gonna retreat a little bit. We're gonna act like we're gonna retreat even though we're not. Yeah, it's a plot twist. Plot twist incoming. Let's move Dora half a step and then let's see what they do. Oh, we can place another tree. That's okay. Oh my god, and the Oscar for the dumbest skeleton goes too. Right, so let's move here. Eat a skeleton. Eat a skeleton. Okay, for a second I was like, oh, it's not possible. And then we can shoot. How can we shoot? Oh, we can shoot you if we move in here. So since the next wave is just more skeletons, we can actually do this. But before we do this, let's put a board on the frog. Yeah, exactly. Let's put a board on the frog. And then after we put a board on the frog, we can do this. All right, that works. Absolutely. Look. Oh, that poor shade. That poor shade. Oof. We're kind of lucky that there was not a second frog. Kind of. Weird, but true. And then these guys are like all a bit cracked up. So this guy has 1700 effective health. And this guy has 800 effective health. So that would make them a perfect match for the active of Queen Akeshru. But we cannot connect, or we can connect with the guy in the, oh, if we go into the thorns. That's not an option. That's not an option. Don't trick us, game. So let's try this. Didn't really work out, but that's okay. And then we can, boom, one shot. And move to the back. And we can, oh my god. Welcome to Bullmon's epic journey. The story of a hulking unit and its way to the top. This is gonna take a while. Alright, we don't need a second tree at the moment. We're gonna be fine. Stop hitting the tree, okay? It's I don't know if it's funny or sad. It's kind of both, to be honest. Alright, this is good. Bullmon can already get like one more step ahead, and I know he's eating our own, but seriously. Seriously. At this point, yeah. At this point. So, let's just plant another tree, and this time we're trying something new. Woo! We're planting them to the front. We're going to the front lines, yeah? We're bringing the fight to them. I should totally start a Rivengard motivation little channel where I'm motivating Rivengard units to give the enemies hell. Let's give them hell! Okay. So, we can... Oh my god, is Bullmon gonna eat someone? No. He's gonna get to high ground. Yep, one step at a time, Bullmon. One step at a time. Sure, why not? So let's move you to the side. Let's kill you. And then let's move Nixie to the back, because then she can heal the Frog Warrior. Because that's more important right now. That is more important than moving in and doing damage. We need to protect our own. Yeah, we look out for our own. That's the no frogs left behind. That's the campaign slogan of Nixie. Alright, so oof. We need a few more buffs for Queen Akeshu as far as I can tell. So let's move her to the middle. Let's not even try and hit the enemy, it's fine. And Nixie can actually stay here. Yeah, and Dogger does her sidestep program. So we're good. We're kind of good. Okay, so let's see. They shoot the frog. They shoot the frog some more. They shoot another frog. They hit the tree. We're good. Okay, now we can finally start eating. Woohoo! Took us a while. So let's get rid of the guy that is in front of Bullmon. Because if we do that, Bullmon can now attack whoever he wants. Someone cue the future armor choke. Server is around it. Excellent. We can attack in all directions. So let's do this. And you can actually do something super useful, which is called healing. Look at this. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And Dorga does her workout. Wow. 2 crit hits. Are you guys playing the lottery? I mean, you should. 2 crit hits in a row. You kidding me? Okay, come on. Like, take back tonight. Yeah, take them out. So let's move you here because we need another buff on Queen Akeshu so she can actually one-shot these guys, and Dorga stays in the back. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, Bullmon, come on. Eat someone. Yay, we can. Woohoo! Nom. Belly massage. Yeah, look at Bullmon. Do you see it? Do you see Bullmon? He's doing his little... I'm doing it up here, but he's doing it down there. Not all the way down. Don't get weird ideas, guys, okay? And girls. Nixie just boom, one shot, dead. And then we're gonna place this in the corner, so you got something to do. And this match is kind of over at this point. Let's try and buff someone. Yeah, they don't even try and attack Nixie at this point. They're like, okay, we tried and failed. That's what they feel like. Let's move a bit out. Let's move a bit in. Let's move Dorga and give pass play to the opponents. Wow. 5 attacks is what it takes to take 1 Frog Warrior down. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. Let's... I don't even know from what the movie that was. Let's eat 1. Whoop! And then let's... Is you ever gonna be able to kill someone? What is this? Queen Akeshu. You're like Princess Akeshu today. Can you please... No, hit the other guy. Not summon. We need to have the attacks on the non-summon guys, so the summons can be eaten by Bullmon. Everybody knows that. Why don't my units know that? Okay, so we're moving to the side. We cannot even heal anybody because everybody's at full health, and we're continuing our little adventure of trying to buff Queen Akeshu. Let me guess. Yasmin is gonna buff the frog that is gonna evolve into a Frog Warrior. She did. I called it. How sad is that? So, how is it also... Why the F is she at 3000 attack and she's not one-shotting people? What is happening here? Alright, anyway. Eat. Sleep. Nom nom nom. Repeat. Yeah, that's the official Bullmon theme song. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, Yasmin. Here, we're getting some extra gold yield. Woo! And that's it. Yeah, indeed. So 2000 coins for us and another orb. There's a lot of orbs in this game apparently. Alright, and a couple of laurels here and there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Not complaining. So that means we have another chance to get Yasmin her long deserved badge. She's actually super useful in these encounters, I have to say. So this is the... Yeah. Oh, that's it? That's it? Had I paid money for this, I would have wanted my money back. Another clean sheet, nice. That's true, yeah. We didn't lose a single unit again. It's getting business as regular. We're just too good for this game. So, who wants to win? We have 7 names on the list. I mean, this is one of the best odds we've ever had in a long time on one of these streams. Again, I'm blaming the short notice, but it might as well just be my fault. Who is interested in winning something? So, last time it was Wojchan, and now Leolik is new here. Welcome to the gang. Yep, you're in. Anybody else who just showed up while we were playing? Yeah, Engine always looking out for the other guy. Team player. Hello. Hello indeed. Hey, Kurtos. Kurtos99. Okay, I think I got that right. So you're also on the list. You just made my list. Does anybody still remember this? This is like from the, I don't know, 2010s. Chris Jericho? No? Nobody? Okay. Anybody else? We got, I don't know, we got a random dude. Bullmon's journey is fun. It is indeed. It is indeed. Random dude is also on the list. And Tracer's here. Where are you guys showing up from? Like my list of people watching says there's like 11 people in the chat, but apparently there's more. Or some people who posted something earlier have disappeared. But that's okay. I'm not going to trade that. I'm not going to trace that. Wait a second. I got it somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm going to be here all evening. Or at least one more encounter. Also, this is, by the way, nobody says anything. This is the wrong view. This is the right view. If I remember correctly, and it's been a while since we tried this. Late arrival. Yeah. If we just enter chat, does this work? No. I didn't connect this to the scene. It works in my other scene. In my work scene. Alright, so if you do not see your name on this list that just magically appeared after I finally realized that we've been in the wrong scene the entire time, that one was me. If you don't see your name on that list, please post something in the chat so we can make sure that you're also being taken into account. Need to make my Bullmon epic. You should. I mean, you can see how much of a help he can be. And even though it takes him 2 hours to get to the front lines. Didn't know he was this good. He is. And the good news is, he doesn't need to be legendary unit to be this good. Like, Bullmon even at, well, not uncommon, because then he dies like a fly. But once he's like late rare, mid-epic, he can really be a help. There were encounters where I really didn't know how to pass them, and then suddenly Bullmon shows up, and you're like, oof, this is such a relief. You just move next to the first guy, eat them, use the active, eat the other guy. You just need to make sure that you're not trying the active on the gunners, because the gunners, even though they're called undead gunners, they are not undead in the sense that they are not summons, they're not zombies or something. So eat the samurais or the skeletons. And generally speaking, eat the samurais, because they are the hardest opponents. They are mages. Alright, that's kind of it. Then I have to say, what do you think of Steady Crackle? I think it's an okay unit. I mean, like by no stretch of the imagination is she's like tier 1. She has like some use in tournament arena. The game mode where everybody's capped at level 8 and you're playing live against other opponents. The game mode that just ended yesterday. The latest tournament. I tried to combine her with some units like Arios, for example. I have a video, I have a live stream where I tried that. It didn't always work out. But her together with Tokon, her together with Arios, anybody else? Even a Queen Akeshru can become an absolute powerhouse in Tournament Arena, because normally she's not that great in Tournament Arena. Yeah, so Steady Crackle has some uses. That's kind of it. Like, she's sometimes useful in adventures because you need to play a red team and you need to heal someone, and with her active you can heal someone because they go over the health that they had at the start of the match, even after they have taken a hit, and then it's like you were healing the unit. But nobody should try and unlock this unit as like a legendary because they want to play adventures and do well in them. Alright, so this was enough stalling. Let's hand out some summoning tokens. So we're going to pick another name. This is fine. Yep, this is indeed fine. So Ah, Tracer, congratulations, you just showed up. You just showed up. I'm looking at my list, I'm like, where did Tracer go? Apparently he went to the right side because this is the winner circle. The left side is where all the other guys that still have a chance to win something remain. So congratulations to Tracer. Woo! So do the same thing that I'm doing, that I'm preaching. Preaching, everybody. Click on Kyle's name. Second round. Bullmon is happy as his belly is full of spirit samurais. This time, we didn't lose a unit. And Tracer won. Right. Congratulations indeed. So, back to our regularly scheduled program. One day I'm going to find a shortcut, a hotkey, to do these two things at the same time. Alright, so that takes us to Exile Tower encounter number 6, which marks the 9th attempt of unlocking this summoning badge, the badge. I was about to say another word and stuff with S. For Yasmin. I'm not sure, I stopped keeping count. Ooh, what a nice artwork. So let's see. This time we're placing, oof, I didn't even look, gunners? What? Gunners? So many? What are you guys? Diamond rank 1. Okay, that's not bad actually. And samurais. Okay, so this map means business. Okay. Okay. Did we find... we again buffed Nixie. Nixie is able to one-shot a gunner. Something is kind of wrong here, to be honest. I don't... Oh! Because she's got high ground, so her attack gets 1.5'd. And then she's also got bushkin because she's gonna be in a shrub, and that means her attack gets 1.5 again. Wow, wow. Owen Wilson, wow. This is this is hilarious and pretty good. So we could go on the offense, but we probably shouldn't. We probably should not. We could go on the offense with Kinaketsu, but the shade is gonna spawn in the thorns. And then it's gonna die immediately, and then she's gonna get shot. Okay, so let's look at the... Oh, of course the danger zone is everywhere, because they can just move to the right and hit us. So let's change that. Woo! Magic, like magically the danger zone disappeared. Let's move Dorga. And then let's move Kinakeshru. And then let's... Well, why did I do that? Now, she can only get hit once. I mean, it's gonna be fine. Okay, here we go. This is fine. This is probably fine. 90% of the time, this is fine. Yep, shoot the tree. Shoot. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, Bullmon is much, much closer to the enemies this time around. Woohoo! So let's eat this guy. Then let's... Yeah, we can get rid of the gunner, and he cannot connect with us. That's quite nice, actually. So what's next turn? One gunner. Okay, one gunner is not gonna shoot a Nixie with 2,500 health, okay? No, you're gonna go down, okay? You're not... Don't even get the idea that you're not going down, okay? Told ya! Okay, Queen Akeshu needs a buff. It could be a name of a sitcom, to be honest. Akeshu needs a buff. Boo, RNG, boo. Yeah, eventually. Okay, Bullmon is super close to eating. Like, at this point, he's gonna have an eating disorder at the end of these encounters. Okay, there's one annoying gunner. But, we can't really do anything. Like, let's retreat a bit, tactically. Surgically. Do we? I mean, they're not gonna get rid of the tree. How much attack do you have? 1,000. Okay, this is Nixie, come on. You just, boom, hit them. Hit them high, hit them high, hit them high, hit them high, hit them hard, hit them hard, hit them hard, hit them hard. Yeah, hit the tree. Good job, guys. Alright, Bullmon is any moment he's gonna be... I think I need to eat my own. Yeah, we need to be able to move to the front at some point, okay? It's just too comical at this point. We need to be able to do that. So let's take this guy out, let's take this guy out, and then high ground plus bushkin means almost dead. Oof, now the Spirit Samurai can hit us. That's not good. Let's move to the front. Okay. No, not Nixie. Ooh, oh, look at Nixie. She's like, ha, I can take this. Okay, and finally Bullmon is at the front. Woohoo! We finished the mini game inside the encounter. We made it all the way to the front with Bullmon. And now, and I think now we're good. One more step, Bulwark. Just one more step. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, okay. Not complaining. Okay. Yeah, leave something for Bullmon. Good job. Woohoo! Munch, munch. Look at Bullmon. 1,000 extra health. He's now at 6,000. Wow, that's a unit. That's a unit. Some of these Onslaught encounters, I just wish I could play the dragon like right after. That would be a joy. With like a 10,000 health strong Bullmon. With like, I don't know how much attack. Let's see this. Let's just give it a second. Yeah, don't kill the samurai. I want to eat the samurai. Oh, wrong guy. Okay, 900 health. 7,200 health now. What a unit. Ooh, Bullmon. I didn't know you could be attracted to Rivengard units in that sense, but Bullmon? I mean, Nixie goes here, and you don't. And you just hit this gunner. Crit hit would have been good. That's okay. Who's complaining? Not me. Oh, we can play the second tree, actually. Okay. Cool. Did we buff this guy? No, he's got 1410. Oh, look at you. Here. Little gift from our fairy. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. No. Okay, we need a second tree. I can see this now. Oh, look at the enemies. This is the best positioning I've ever seen. I cannot move next to the samurais unless I'm taking out the gunner first. So gunner down, and then Bullmon eat. 8,000 health now. Who's counting? I am. And then we do need a second tree. This is a bit of a problem. So let's move to the front. Ah, we lost the frog warrior. Okay, so Nixie goes to the back-ish. And then we move you to the front, we get you another tree power, and then we place a tree strategically in the middle. And there's no enemy that we can Queen Akesho shade, so we're just doing this. Damn, he's thick. He is indeed. Eating is amazing. It's super crazy. It is super crazy. I mean, obviously you need to have him at a high level, so he can get that much health per eating, but still. Like, this is ridiculous. Also, we could, in theory, eat our own, but we don't want to. We want if an enemy comes out here, he can walk here, and otherwise... Actually, he's next to the tree. Yeah, I think even the gunners cannot harm Nixie at this point. So we could eat one of our frog warriors. Let's do this. I mean... If I were to lose Nixie now, I would be so mad at myself. Alright. Okay, that's not great, but it's alright. We can go to the back and take care of you. And then look at Bullmon again. 3,300 and 8,000, and now... Whoop, 3,789. As if it's like a piece of cake. Okay, that's the turn, I guess. And also that's the match. I mean, seriously, what's going to happen here? I wish I could heal the guy that is next to the tree. But I don't see how I can do that. I mean, I could move to the front and... let's not do that. We just lost Nixie almost, so let's do this instead. And you can actually buff a Frog Warrior or Nixie. This is fine. And that's the last turn now. Okay. Alright, they hit Bullmon. He's down to... Oh my god, he's almost dead. Look at Bullmon. He's only 8,000 health remaining. Oh my god, what am I going to do? I'm going to sidestep. Oh, and it worked. We're back to 9,000 health. Almost 9,000. Alright, boom, you dead. And then we can also do this. And then we can also do this. Boom, 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 boom. And hit you again. Dogger to the front line. And that's it. Yep. Woo! Nice. Nice. We're like not giving way here. Ooh, we even looted some. 202. That's one loot action. Not a whole lot. This team is a great classic Onslaught team. That is true, yeah, that is absolutely true. Alright, that means we're gonna do a third round Oh, I totally forgot to update my description. I'm sorry, guys. So this was encounter 6, in case you didn't pay attention. It was encounter number 6, which means we're doing the 3rd round of summoning token giveaways. We did not lose a single unit, which means 10 summoning tokens. Woohoo! So let's go back to this. Actually, no, let's not go back to this. Let's continue. And pick Yasmin. Why is this so hard? And try and get this synchronized. No, really? Alright. I hope that like all the bad RNG in the game has just like teamed up on me, which means that you guys are gonna have like really good RNG when you're drawing something. Alright? That sounds fair? I guess. I had 2 10 draws today because 2 people who were kind enough to enter my friend code advanced to level 20. The first one, pretty bad. I mean, the Pelator shards are kind of okay, but everything else is like very meh. Very meh. Like none of these units I'm working on at the moment. None of them, I think. Yeah. And the second one was better because I actually need both of these. Both these badges are useful for me. And also I like Laurels for Naevis. This helps. And this is eventually going to come in handy. This is also this is a really good draw. Like in comparison to the first one, and in comparison to a lot of draws that a lot of people are getting, this is a like really good draw. I'm not complaining about this one at all. All right, oh good, I didn't miss it. Well, kinda. So let's go over to Firefox now. Actually, you should see me how I'm sitting here. Okay, press all the buttons in the right order. So, we are doing one last summoning token giveaway. For that, we need to enter some more names, I think. Borun isn't on the list yet. That's true. That was by design. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's just a coincidence that Borun didn't make the list. You should talk to Kyle for real, that RNG is so bad. It's alright. I mean, I got all the units. I'm doing okay. I'm currently helping out in our academy for a little while. Hello Tripitaka, by the way. Sorry, I didn't see this before. Taco, of course. Sorry. Didn't mean to mix you up. And in the academy, I told them, if you need anything, like just ask. It's fine. Because when you're working on the units, let's just quickly go back. When you're working on the units that are a little bit lower, like the bronze ranks and whatnot, you constantly need the same stuff. Like you need, well actually this is a bit more advanced, but you need, for example, these fine whetstones. I have enough of these. If I need them, it's not a problem because you can get like 2 of them with an 80% drop rate. So that's ridiculously high in comparison to what I'm normally farming, which is the stuff for the legendary units, like when you're looking at Nixie, for example, and you need like 10 of these Warple whetstones, but you need them twice, and their drop rate is like 14%? Yeah, 14%. So, like, it's absolute no problem whatsoever if anybody is working on their lower level units and they need stuff like that. Actually, apparently all the units need the same stuff. Yeah, I think so. Like, if someone needs Scribble of Vitalities or Torn Scrolls of Toughness and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, just knock yourself up. Just ask me for it. I got infinite of that stuff, or I can just quickly farm it again for you because I don't mind, I don't care. So I'm trying to help out the guys in the academy for a little bit. All right. So let's go whoop here. So we got Kurtos, we got Tripitako. We got Griff, hello. We got Engine, got gradually worse with each draw. No, the first one was Laurels and Shards, and the second one was an Orb, and the third one was just Laurels. Saw the screen 12 times in a row for Nixie. Well, yeah, that sounds bad. Hey Griff, hey, Sam is on the list, okay, you have me on the list twice. Oh, do I? Oh, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Well play, fair play to you. T3 Nixie was rough. It is, yeah. Although, like, Penda and Servidus are among the hardest. Penda, like all the mages, most of the mages, they are really, really hard. Penda, Servidus. Dorga is relatively easy. Dorga, getting her to time in rank 3 is also the reason why she's so weak. I have I'm sorry, I'm switching so much back and forth. It's just I'm kind of passionate about this stuff. Dorga is like a Diamond Rank 3, and she's behind Diamond Rank 2 units, like Umanu. And she's got 400k power, and she's not even, like, there's infinite stuff missing here. Umanu's gonna become an absolute powerhouse. And Tripitaka is actually playing Umanu at the moment because her power is so high, so she's giving more XP. And also Nixie. She's also got like a relatively high power, but I worked a lot on her already. Like, Dorga is maxed out in terms of equipment, or almost maxed out, and she's still got like less power than these other guys. She's, relatively speaking, obviously her effects are bananas, but relatively speaking, she's kind of weak, which is really odd. And the main reason for that is that her upgrades were relatively easy to farm, and the easy to farm upgrades often give less. Not always, but often. Like Nixie, for example, she gets plus 45. That's 90 damage on top if you get both of these. And then keep in mind, for every star she has, you get 10%? I believe it was 10%, but I don't remember. Like, once you finish the gear rank, for every star the unit has, you get another 10% on the bonus. So in this case, she's plus 45. She's got 10 stars because she's got 5 gold stars and 5 pink stars, which in total means 10 stars. And I actually believe it's 20%, but I don't remember. I need to watch my own videos. So she's gonna get the 45 attack times 10 times 10%, which means 100%. I think it was 20%. Let's just assume it's 20%. That means she would get another 90 attack per one of these upgrades. So that means she's getting another 180 attack on top when you finish the gear rank, which is ridiculous. I mean, 180 attack, like, just for the gear rank is as much attack as some of these weaker ass units have. Like, Sigrid would be happy if she had 180 attack. Nixie's just gonna get 180 attack on top of what she's already got. This is why diamond ranks are so crucial, and this is why the stars start to make a difference when you're at diamond ranks. It was 20? Thanks, engine. Click on the legendary we flew and you will see the percentages. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, this is very misleading, this text. So heroes can be promoted to increase their number of stars and can then be ascended to increase their rarity. Yes. Each star gives a 20% bonus to the hero's base stats. That was my favorite part to play with. But what this is missing, it's not just the base stats. It also gives a 20% bonus once you finish the rank to the upgrades that the rank grant. Alright? This is very confusing. So, let's break this down. We got an upgrade here. It gives you plus 45. Once you finish the upgrade, you immediately get plus 45. And then, when you finished all of the upgrades, you see a unit. It has like certain values. It has like, I don't know, 2,800. Actually, we can kind of do the maths here. She's going to have the same health because nothing changes about her health. So she's got 2,568. And so on and so on and so on. Her damage is going to get up. And now you can see this one, for example, gives you 90 health. And because she's got 10 stars, she's going to get twice that amount, 200%, twice that amount, which is 180. She's going to get 180 extra health once we upgrade her rank. And here it's 47, it's not great, but I mean, 47 is not bad. Plus 74, ridiculous, pretty high. Plus 14, this is annoying because some of the stuff is hard to farm and then you only get plus 14. But still, overall, pretty good upgrades. This is why she's gonna turn into a powerhouse. And because Dorga was so easy to get to diamond rank through, relatively speaking, she's not that powerful. Alright, I know some of you are like, Jesus Christ, get to the point, guy. Which is, we're gonna give away summoning tokens. Anybody missing on this list? We got 13 names on the list. Apparently 12 people are watching. White Star D3 is 1545 damage. Thanks, Tracer. Yeah, that should check out with the maths we did. Kinda. White Star obviously another 20% on all our stats. Alright. So let's double check. Do we have everybody only on the list once? Yep, I believe so. I cannot see any faults with this list. So let's give you guys a few more seconds to post something in the chat if you've been lurking the whole time. And I'm just gonna click on pick another name. I'm gonna do a dramatic double drink. I know. That's the reason why you're here. And now we can finally do the last random drawing of the day. So too early. Too early, I told you. Sam GK, congratulations! You're no longer on the list. This is always confusing me. But you're no longer on this list. You move to the right side, which is the winner list. Congratulations! Woo! Yeah, that's the prize drawing. That is so. Let's have me send this to Kyle. You also please send a link to Kyle. Or if your in-game username is like completely different from what you are running around on YouTube, do us a favor and post your in-game username in the chat, please. On the third run, Sam GK1, and it's 10 summoning tokens again because trees are good. All right. Kyle is sometimes so annoyed with my stuff that I'm sending him. All right. Is there anything else we can do? I think not. I don't think there's anything else going on in the game. I mean, obviously there's a festival going on. Oops, that's not what we want to see. Here we go. Is there anything? We can play Treasure Beach. We can actually play a round of Treasure Beach. I think this kind of makes sense. Also, did we do our damage? Yes, we did. We have to win 100 campaign battles. Well, we're not going to do that right now because that needs infinite energy and I don't have infinite. But we can play Treasure Beach. The current encounter is Hiveside Coast, also known as Trash Beach. But I don't even mind. After picking up, I don't know, 30 common rings, maybe it was 40, I don't know. I am now finally looking at 5 legendary rings. Yeah, I've been playing this game for more than 2 years at this point, and I've been running around with 3 legendary rings, and it's been bothering me for the last couple of months that I'm getting infinite dust because we're running laps around the dragons, and there was no chance to ever get another diamond ring, and now I finally do have another diamond ring, so I'm happy. I don't mind Trash Beach. I'm okay with it. All right. So actually, on these encounters, it doesn't matter that much. The units you're playing, because you're not going to do a whole lot of looting. I mean, yes, we're going to pick up some loot here and there, but like for the most part, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Yeah, why is this happening to me? We don't need to do anything else. We're good. Oh, that's nice of you. Didn't wanna. Here we can actually go with Tim. There's no need to hold out forever. Also, he's not cracking all of these guys. Yeah, he's not cracking the chests. Or what is this called? What is this called in English? Shipping crate. Okay, cool. Sure. I was aware. Not. Let's do the Nixie trick. And then let's do the crit trick. It's like almost a reference to Leon, the Professional, which is a really good movie. One of my top 10 movies. We can actually refresh Tim. Alright, let's see. Next, oh, triple looter. Whoa. It's really not worth it, but just because I can, I'm gonna do it. Okay, you dead. You can still move. Okay. No, we're not gonna get there. Or are we? 2 turns left. Oh, we can get one more looter next to the gold pile, so let's do that. We could go with the active of Bassi. We could also save it for the last turn. Oh, actually, let's come on. Let's pull out all the stops. Here we can actually get all 3 of the looters next to the goods. And then we can blast everything with all of the actives in the world. Boom. Yeah, this is how I'm playing it for the most part. This works kind of well. One more round. And again, I'm not complaining. How many rings do we have? 7 rings. Woohoo! That's 2 uncommon rings almost. Almost 2 uncommon rings. And that means we're eventually gonna get to another legendary ring. Just gonna take a little while. Next level looted 35k out of 10k base gold. Hey, Monster Mash! Ah, it's sad you just showed up. Won't you need 3 Treasure Beach runs soon? Quest number 7. Yeah, but I don't care. I'm not optimizing for the festival because I'm kind of stuck. I get like 400. So this is easy. Obviously, the 400 to promote the hero. My Steady Crackle is already legendary, and then she would be 4-star. Is she 4 stars? No. No, right? Where are you? I know you're somewhere in this area. I'm just like scanning. Where is she? No, she needs to be higher up. Ah, here we go. Yeah, she's 3 stars at the moment. So she's gonna get to 4 stars, and that's it. Because the next star is, I think, 600 shards. I'm not sure, but I believe so. I think it's 600 shards, and I don't think I'm gonna get 400 and then 600, unless I go ham on the festival. And it's Steady Crackle. It's fine. It's fine. I survived. It's getting better. -1 degrees tomorrow. Oh yeah, Monster Mash is living in, like, I don't know, super harsh conditions at the moment. At least it's not fun. It's definitely not fun. All right. My goal for the festival is to eventually be in the top 100 again. Position 455 is not something. It's not something that I can be proud of. Oh, we can open some chests. Woohoo! Let's see if I can first collect a few more points, because now we actually have to just raid encounters. Yep. So we can do that. Yeah, I can do 250. Oh, by the way, there's a chance that the price for the refreshers, for the energy refreshers, is going to go down in one of the next updates. That's something that Kyle has brought up, and he's like, "What's your feedback?" And I'm like, "Well, who's going to complain about that? That's obviously great." Also, by the way, I'm just rating legendary elite level encounters, which is also not what you should be doing when you want to do well in the festival. Like rate the 6 energy levels in chapter 4, but I don't care. I just don't care. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Maybe we can get another. Oh, this is. I didn't do a video on this. Quick survey in the chat, since you guys are here. Do people need a video where I'm explaining what you need to rate? Because here, for example, when this gives 33%, and where were we? I can never remember this. And then this encounter gives you 25%. You should be spending your energy on the 25% drop rate. I mean, it's kind of straightforward if you are into maths or statistics, or I don't know, you've ever like thought for yourself for 10 minutes, then you can figure this out. But I have a feeling that there might be some players who don't know this. So it might make sense to do like a short video on this and break it down. I don't know. Dreisatz, yeah, that's the German word, that's true, yep. It's really straightforward. I mean, this is not complicated maths. Well, okay. Anyway, let's open some chests. So close, 2925. Oof! It's okay. So here we get 1 gem. Oh, and an essence, nice. I've also suggested something else. I said it would be really nice if we could add the function to donate emblems and essences in the in-game chat, just like players can at the moment ask for upgrades, like the balm, for example, Borun's favorite treat, and we could donate essences and emblems, because all of the veterans, and I think there's very few exceptions, they don't need them. Like, all my units are out of essence and emblem range. They are already rares. And to get them higher up, you don't need essence and emblems anymore. You need orbs and badges. So, like, if I could just like join the academy guild for like a day or 3, and then people are asking me, "Hey, do we have a blue essence?" And I'm like, "Yeah, here you go. Just take them. I have infinite, or at least I have way too many of them." I'm definitely not the worst offender. Like Trippy Tucker has like a ridiculous amount. Like, and also I'm kind of surprised, because I honestly don't understand why I only have 8 Waning Moon emblems. But it doesn't really matter. I would love to give them away, to trade them away. And this could really help build the Rivengard community, in my opinion. Like, you could have some of the newer players joining one of the guilds with some of the veterans, and then the veterans could just like, here, just take it all. And then the newer players could quicker move up and ascend their characters, and everybody feels more like a group. I think this would be a really cool change. I don't know how hard it is to implement. But at the moment, essences and emblems are like serving absolutely no purpose whatsoever. They're just sitting there in your inventory and you never need them for anything. So it would definitely be nice, in my personal opinion, to use them for something, and this would be one of the best usages. All right. I love to trade my Draugr badges for pretty much anything. Yeah, stuff like that. Yep. There's a lot of people who are sitting on badges that they don't need. Like, it always sucks when you have, like, my Queen Akeshru is 5-star. Pink 5 stars. So I need one more badge, and then she's white star. So I have 3 more badges for Queen Akeshru I can't use for anything. But I don't think that someone from Snowprint will agree to being able to donate the badges, because I think that's too much of an ask. Obviously, there should be some stuff in the game that players have to figure out themselves and not just be like donated by other players. I think the functionality that you can request up to rare upgrades is already great. Personally, I would love it for if it were able to also request epic items. I understand why they don't want to do legendary, but the stuff that we just saw here, the searing weapon, oil of the pit, or stuff like that. If you could ask for that in the chat, maybe not every day, but I don't know, like twice a week, 3 times a week, something like that. If it has like a longer cooldown, that would be pretty cool. Also, it would make a lot of sense to have the cooldown depending on what you asked for. So the 6-hour cooldown is fine for common items and for uncommon items, I guess. But then when you're asking for a rare item, it would make sense to be like 8 hours. And if you ask for an epic upgrade, it would be like 24 hours. I think this is hard to program, or harder to program. So I don't think this is going to happen, because programming hours are pretty sparse these days when it comes to Rivengard. But yeah, that would be quite cool stuff. Sold as soon as I find Draugr. Yeah, that's also true. They can implement something so you can stop getting extra stuff you will never ever need. So they have kinda implemented that, in the sense that the summoning portal is not spitting out stuff that the summoning portal already gave to you. So what, and you won't need. So in that sense, if I'm hitting the summoning portal, so let's assume I've gotten 2 badges for Queen Akeshru, or 3 badges for Queen Akeshru, legendary badges, from the summoning portal. The game will now, no matter how many times I summon, not hand me another legendary badge for Queen Akeshru, because the game kept track of what it handed me from the summoning portal. That's the important part. So that means when I'm opening chests in the festival, I might get another badge for Queen Akeshru. When I finish an Onslaught battle, I might get another badge for Queen Akeshru. So the game is not keeping track of what I need like everywhere, but in the summoning portal. So that's something that they did implement like a while ago. This is maybe a year ago, but most people are not aware of it, and they don't think it's working. But the reason it's not working, it's not working, is because you get badges and stuff from different sources, and the game doesn't keep track of all of the sources. It only keeps track of the summoning portal. So yeah, I hope that's making sense. Yeah. Obviously, it would be great if you had that like across all the game modes. Like if you, or I don't mind getting extra stuff. I don't mind getting an extra badge and stuff, as long as I can use it for something. Like if you could burn a Shun badge for an orb, or even 50k gold, maybe that would be fine. If I could burn a badge for like 5 legendary gear upgrades that I need to get a unit to diamond rank something, I would agree to that. I think that's great. If I could like trade in my Queen Akeshru badges for these Warple whetstones that are a pain to farm, yeah, okay, I'm in. If you can trade a badge for 10 summoning tokens, that would be cool. Even though half the time when we open something from the summoning portal, it sucks. But over time, you're only going to get relevant stuff from the summoning portal. So there's a couple of ways to make this work, and I'm not going to say that they're not working on it. They are working on this. All right, but I think that's kind of it. I don't think there's anything else we can talk about today. Also, we've been streaming for an hour, and this has been fun, at least for me. I hope you guys had a good time as well. So there's a question. Lastly, I'm just going to end on something. So obviously I'm never allowed to spoil any information, because I signed a couple of NDAs, as you all know. Also, this was a lot of fun when you knew that the game is going to get discontinued, but you're not allowed to tell anybody. A question has come up a million times on the official Discord, which is, what's the new adventure going to be like for which unit? And I'm not allowed to say this, but I'm just going to end the stream. I'm just going to do that. And with that, I'm going to wish you all good night or good rest of your day and see you very, very soon.